Hi, I'm Dana Lynn Kaye, owner and CEO of Devotion Nutrition. I've been passionate about fitness and wellness for over 25 years, and today I'm going to talk to you about 5 things that will help you cultivate ultimate wellness. So not only am I an entrepreneur, but I'm a busy mom of 3, and I'm just like you. I have a house to run and meals to make, and oftentimes it can be overwhelming. So while some stress is good, when we put too much on our plate and we try to multitask too much, we get very overwhelmed and we dilute ourselves, and then stress can really add up. So one thing that I've always done for ultimate wellness, which is more of our mental health, is to make lists, step back, and prioritize the things that you need to do now. Our busy lives can be very overwhelming. One of the things that I've done over the years has been incorporating a daily journal to start my day. I write down my to-do list, I get organized at the beginning of every day, and also something that we don't really think a lot about is sometimes the things that are in our head just need to get out. So if you have emotions or feelings, sometimes writing them down in a journal or calling a supportive friend can really make the difference to making you feel less stressed and actually more productive. Let's be honest, healthy eating for most Americans can be very intimidating, but knowledge is power, and a lot of times you just have to have the resources at your fingertips to be able to eat healthy and to make the right choices. With my company, my mission was always to create delicious food, but healthy foods. And these foods, it doesn't have to be a swap that, in a recipe that changes the taste or the outcome of the recipe. It just is a healthier alternative. So with Devotion Nutrition and our recipes, we do things where we take our high protein recipes and we swap out things like oils for things like unsweetened applesauce or pure pumpkin puree. This is a great way to keep calories lower, sugars lower, but taste high. Here's a great example of how important having really great resources are when you're trying to cultivate healthy habits in your life. This is our Devotion Nutrition app, and when you pull up this app and you go to recipes, a recipe like banana oatmeal bread is a great way that you can make a healthy banana cake for your family and keep health a priority. This is something that we make with almond milk, protein, and healthy ingredients that will keep the sugar down and taste delicious. Everyone's gonna love this recipe. I'll be the first to admit that I haven't always put my mental wellness first. Obviously, having so much on my plate with my business and my family, a lot of times I would almost burn myself out with trying to do it all. And one of the things that I've learned in these recent years is saying no, setting boundaries and saying no to things that just aren't on the top of my priority list. I realize I don't have to go to every social event I'm invited to, and I don't have to say yes to my kids on everything they want to do. That has really helped me stay more grounded and help me stay more calm, to feel that I don't have to put the pressure on myself to always say yes. We live in a society where words like hustle and grind and the saying no days off have been so glamorized, but I realize that actually drives us to a place where we can really burn ourselves out. In the recent years where my kids are older and I have a lot on my plate, I've had to do things where I go from one extreme to the next, to the other side, where I do things now like check out for a little bit and I give myself some grace. So some things that I like to do is take a hot bath and read a book, or take a hot yoga class and put your phone away. It's okay to check out from work or some high stress situations for a little bit, just to bring the stress down and check back in with yourself. My personal business has been a social media based company for the last 7 years. So oftentimes it's been really hard for me to check out and put my phone down. My business and sales have been driven through social media, me influencing, and also dealing with my influencers and my team. So nowadays I do make it a rule to set some boundaries and put my phone away. So if I am taking a bath, doing hot yoga, I'm at the gym, I go for a bike ride with my kids, or I'm sitting at the pool, I put my phone away, and I have times where I just stay present and I enjoy the day with my family. One of my favorite personal mantras has always been lead by example. I really believe that I've had great success in cultivating personal wellness in my family because I have been the leader. I've set the tone for my family, and I've made it a part of our daily lives. My children have seen me in the gym, they cook with me in the kitchen, and now they are part of my workouts and they are part of our meal planning. My children know how to make healthy salads. They bake healthy Devotion protein waffles and pancakes, and they're doing the cooking themselves because they've seen it from such a young age. So I really believe that healthy living and eating and healthy habits start at home, in the family, and if you lead, your children are watching. So lead by example.